Recapping boys state wrestling, a WNCC update from the weekend, and some high school basketball coming up this week. The boys state wrestling tournament finished up on Saturday night in Omaha in the Panhandle with a pair of state champions. Scottsbluff's Dalen Adams won the title in Class B at 285 with a second period pin over Aiden Suma of Seward. Here's what Scottsbluff coach Dustin Stadola had to say about the Adams state title match victory.
The previous matchup we had with him, and we kind of understood what he was going to do or what he might try to do. The headlock was not planned, obviously, but we've faced many challenges throughout the year, and we found ways to wrestle through things. So he kept his composure, wrestled through that situation, even though it wasn't in our favor. We went back to work. Kid ended up getting an over and under and trying to trip. We were ready for it, and that's when we ended up getting a lat drop there late in the first to make the score 6-7. So kept us in the fight. We knew he was good on top, but we were confident in our ability to get out. So going in the second, we took the choice to go down, and we wrestled through there, ended up getting a reversal in the process, and then scrambled our way up for a mat return, which ended up in a bear hug. And when he had the arm trapped and he got to squeezing, once we started going backwards, I had a great feeling that he was going to finish the match there. And, lo and behold, he did. He got it done there. So just continuous wrestling, not one situation at a time. That's what it was able to allow him to get that done this weekend.
Dalen Adams with the cartwheel after the win, right nearly into the throw of his head coach that was part of the celebration. Here's Stadola again on watching one of his own capture a state title.
It's always exciting knowing that the time and the effort that we put in pays off, and he's not the only one to give credit to either. We had 5 other state qualifiers that wrestled tough at the tournament. We had 2 come back and wrestle for third and finish the tournament off there.
Anthony Shiflett and Oscar Brown finished third for the Bearcats. Gehring had 3 medal winners, including Reese Knight as a state runner-up, and Mitchell got second and third place medals from Dre Gardner and Gavin Cheek. High school basketball now has everyone playing postseason ball. A few bunny bracket play-in games tonight in the B, C, and D classes. On Wednesday, the Gehring girls will play Omaha Skutt. That'll be in Hastings. We'll have that game on KMOR. The Scottsbluff girls on Wednesday night host McCook in a district round 1 matchup. We'll have that one on 107.3 The Trail. And then Thursday, the Gehring boys, they're in Lexington to play Gretna East, while the Scottsbluff boys will play either Blair or Lexington. If it's Blair, that game will also be in Lexington. If it's Lex, the Scottsbluff matchup, that game will be played at home. Girls state tournament next week, the boys state tournament the following week. For WNCC, there's home baseball each of the next 2 days. The Cougars with their home openers at Cleveland Field against Miles Community College as they look for their first victories of the season. Both basketball teams dropping games at North Platte this past Saturday. They'll now play their final regular season games coming up on the road this Saturday at NJC in Sterling. And after winning their first 2 games of the season, the Cougar softball team dropped 6 straight down in Texas. They'll look to get back on track with their first home games coming up this weekend against Dawson Community College. That's the latest today from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.